Yeah, I don't know. We had technical difficulty just
Yeah,
now.
no, man, my bad, yo. I don't know what the hell happened, man. My phone just shut off for real, yo. Like the whole screen just went black as shit. Like I'm plugged into the charger, and the whole thing just went black. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I
It's all
started
good.
freaking out.
Hey man, it's all good, man. It's all good, G. It's all good, G. I got a couple more before I let you go, man.
All right, what's up?
It said you see the designer stores around the world getting looted right now, man. What's your thoughts on this shit, bro? They
Uh,
breaking in, stealing shit out of Louis Vuitton,
yeah.
Nordstrom.
If I was all
Uh,
way and the federal government didn't have my DNA in it, like if I wasn't if I wasn't a felon right now, see, that's a come up. What? All right, man, you grab enough shit, man, like that, and you go sell it, man. You can make a quick 100,000 right quick.
but who you gonna sell it to?
Man, you can sell that shit to people in the streets. Man, what? What, man? You come down to Myrtle Beach and shit, man. You go to any city, man. All the dope boys and shit. All the people that are like rappers and shit, like upcoming rappers and shit. Like everybody that likes fashion and shit, designer, you feel me? Like plugs, like everybody, man. People gonna want to buy that shit. And you sell it just a little bit cheaper than the store price, you feel me? But you still sell it for like almost the price because it's brand new, never been worn, you feel me? And it's all free profit. You didn't spend no money on it. You just chugged all that shit. You feel me? So people gonna buy that shit, man. Trust me, man. People gonna buy that shit. People love to
But
buy
ain't
that.
they gonna have the serial number to that shit and all that shit? You think?
I mean, yeah, but yo, if you selling it to somebody on the streets, man, who like a dope boy, man, who gonna know that's stolen, man? They wearing that shit every day, man. And if somebody's looking at them wearing it, the type of life they live, they can afford that shit. You feel me? Like if somebody knows that they're a dope boy, like, and they're wearing a fucking Gucci or Versace belt or some shit, like, that's just not suspicious. You feel me? Like that's what the fuck they do.
Facts. Right. I just look at it like I don't know. I was trying to figure out. I mean, it's still in clothes, but I'm like, do clothes really hold that much value enough to
That's the
steal?
thing. As long as they're not worn, once you wear like designer clothes or designer shoes, that's something I learned too. Once you wear it, it don't matter if you just slip your foot in it, like the shoes or something, just to try them on. It loses like 90% or 80% of its value
But
instantly.
that's with cars, all that bullshit,
That's
jewelry.
what I'm saying, but designer clothes are even worse than that shit, dude. Like, you feel me? Like these McQueens now, man. If I wanted to sell them, man, I'd be lucky to get 150, $200 for them because
Dang.
I've worn them 10 times. You feel me? Even though the only times I've worn them is to the studio or to perform or like I'm going out. You feel me? To the club or like to a party. You feel me? Like I like to wear them sometimes. You feel me? Or like with certain fits. You feel me? But yeah, I haven't worn them that much. You feel me? Like only like 10 times. But I'd still be lucky to get $200 for them, $250. You feel me? Like it's bad, man. Like designer clothes and shoes, man. Once you wear it, the value drops immediately, dude. It's like nothing.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Shit just it comes and goes though, like with the shit.
Yeah, but
Are you getting more women? Huh?
jewelry's different. Jewelry holds its value.
Yeah, some of it though. Mostly the gold though. Gold, especially if you don't bust it down though, or nothing.
Yeah.
Are more women on you now because you got the face tat and wearing Alexander McQueen, the
I ain't
Gucci?
gonna lie, man. Maybe like it's because like where I live, you feel me? Like in the South and shit. But like, nah, man. It's like less, you feel me? Like since I got the face tattoo, man, people are like, face tattoo. Nah, like you feel me? Like, nah, you feel me? Like,
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, it's kind of crazy like that sometimes. You
yeah.
know,
But the
it's
clothes and shit's not nothing different and new. Like I've always been like that, you feel me? Like Alexander McQueen is a new thing, you feel me? But like when it comes to like clothes, you feel me? I've always like name brand designer clothes, you feel me? And shoes, you feel me? I've always liked Jordans, New Balances. Like I like the old LeBrons and old Kobe's and shit.
me too. I fuck with those heavy. Are
God,
you gonna rock like Old Navy shit now, or you still gonna rock high designer brands?
nah, man, like I rock everything. You feel me? Like even this hoodie, man. Like it's something clean. You feel me? It says self paid. You feel me? Like this shit's hard. You feel me? But it's something from Route 21. You feel me? It's just a $35 hoodie. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna be one of those people like, oh, I blew up. So now I only wear this or I only rock that. Like, nah, you feel me? Like I'm gonna keep my same style, my same swag. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna switch up and do all the extra shit. You feel me?
Facts, facts, facts. Definitely never switch up, bro.
You can't let
Def-
money change you, man. It just changes your situations and like your circumstances in life. You feel me? It changes what you can do and like what positions you can put yourself and your family in. You feel me? But it doesn't have to change you. Doesn't have to change your personality, your soul, none of that shit.
do you believe money buy happiness?
No, only you
Right.
can. Only you can buy your happiness. You feel me? Like you have to find that shit within you. You feel me? Like your
Mm.
happiness all comes from you and
Mhm.
all starts from you. You feel me? Starts from your mindset and your soul. You feel me?
Right, 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 right. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Do you feel like it's easy to be a rapper right now, 2021?
I mean, yes and no, because nowadays it's not just all about like who can rap or like who's like you feel me has a story to tell or like you feel me like it's not just about like the music part or whatever. Like motherfuckers can have a song that make like you can't hear or like to stupid shit like that Island Boy shit. I'm an island boy. You feel me? Like they can make songs like that and like that song blow up and become a million or whatever. You feel me? Just because oh they got the right promotion. You feel me? Like a lot of it like it's easier to blow up. Yeah, because you can just pay that promotion. Blah blah blah. You can pay to do this. You can pay to do that. You can pay this person for this. You feel me? Like you, if you pay Lil Baby for a feature right now your song is probably gonna get a million views. You feel me? Like, cause Lil Baby's name's on it on YouTube. You feel me? Like when people search Lil
Mm.
Baby, that song's gonna pop up. You feel me? As long as you pay the right promoter and shit. You feel me and everything. So basically, you just paid your way to become a rapper. You paid Lil Baby for the feature, and you paid the promoter and shit to promote that shit, right? And get your like, you feel me? Get all the name and focus out. You feel me?
Mm.
Even if you can't rap, you feel me? Like it. You feel me? So like, yeah, it is easier. You feel me? But I feel like that's kind of like cheesy. You feel me? Kind of whack. You feel me? Like paying for clout, paying for fame, like all that extra. Like that's kind of whack. You feel me? Like
Do you feel like a
that's
lot of people?
authentic.
Right. Do you feel like a lot of people are only concerned about momentary success instead of longevity? They just focus on the clout. They're not focused on the long term riches and building themselves up. Like they just only worry about clicks and views now.
Yeah, I could say a lot of rappers are worried about that shit. You feel me? Like a lot of rappers do only worry about like the moment. You feel me? I feel like a lot of rappers in the industry just like care about the moment or you feel me certain things or what's going on or how to get those more views or those more clicks right then and there at that moment. You feel me? But like
Right.
some are different. You feel me? They think about the long term success. Like rest in peace, Young Dolph. You feel me? Like he's a goat. You feel me? Like that stuff. I saw a post whatever like he did for his kids every year for the birthday. Buy him another house. Buy him another property. Every single
Setting them
year.
up. That's
Yeah,
wealth. You setting them up
yeah.
for
You feel
generational
like
wealth.
more rappers need to think about things like that, man. You buy your kid, or you buy your mom, or you buy yourself. Even say you don't want to buy shit for anybody else. Say you a selfish ass motherfucker. You feel me? Like you only in it for you. You don't care about none of your family, none of that shit. Man, buy yourself a house every fucking year for your birthday. You feel me? Set yourself up because who knows, man? Like a lot of people in the music industry, they got a couple years streak or whatever. Everything's hot and cool, but then once that genre changes or once that era of music changes, everything you feel me rappers start going broke and shit. You feel me? People start going bankrupt and shit. But man, if you bought a house for your birthday every fucking year for fucking 18 years or whatever, that was worth a couple million or whatever, and you sold those houses and you flipped them, whatever, man, you're gonna be straight, man. Like you're gonna be wealthy. You feel me? Like wealth is more important and is better than rich. You feel me? Being wealthy is better than being rich. Having
What's
that
the
property
difference?
having that property, that land, you feel me? Like things that like will always hold its value. You feel me? Like wealth is having like land, like property, houses, like things, you feel me, that like you'll have that will always be there and will always go up in value or will always obtain its value. You feel me? Rich is just having money in your pocket. You feel me? You can take care of everything you want to take care of, do what you want to do whenever you want. You feel me? Like rich can be anything. You feel me? Like people be feeling hood rich. You feel me? Like dope boy in the hood. You feel me? Oh, he up 20 racks right now in his pocket. You feel me? He got 20 racks profit. You feel me? He feel rich. You feel me? He don't feel wealthy though, but he feel rich.
Facts. Facts, man. That's right. That right there gonna separate a lot of help a lot of people right now, black folks, whatever, because they ain't never really had wealth, whatever. That's really gonna set black folks free as wealth, bro. I mean, you see athletes blow money, blow a big ass bag, and they broke a couple years. But wealth,
Man.
wealth is gonna set your ass free. Wealth is what Bill Gates is, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs. What his
Oh,
other guy name is? Fuck. The guy who made Amazon. We got Jeff Bezos.
oh yeah,
Those
see,
one,
look, man, if you're wealthy, man, you're straight, man. You'll never have to worry, man. Like, I don't know, man. People just, I feel like people need to focus and worry about that more. You feel me? Like, they need to worry about what to do with the money and invest it. You feel me? Like, instead of, you're like, yeah, it's cool. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna say if I blow up. Like, I don't say that shit. You feel me? Because I know my rap. You feel me? Everything's gonna blow up eventually. You feel me? I believe it. So I be saying when I blow up. You feel me? So like when that shit happens and everything, like yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna go buy me some jewelry or whatever. I'm gonna buy me a little chain or whatever. But I ain't gonna be one of these motherfuckers that done spent $30 million on chains. You got 100. What do you need 100 different Cuban chains that are all $100,000 for? They all look the same and everything. Like you just need one or two of them. You feel me? Like get one that like has some sentimental value. You feel me? Like you feel me?
but
And then something that is like your shit. You feel me? What you stand on, like your gang. You feel me? Like have your heart and then have your team. You feel me? That's only two. I feel like that's only two pieces of like chains and shit you really need. Things like that. Like I feel like they should focus on more things like properties, wealth, like things to invest in. Or like create some shit. Create a
but
business. Take that money and create some shit. Create a new brand. Or create a new car. You feel me? Like instead of calling
mm-hmm.
that bitch a Tesla, call that bitch a fucking Cessla. Like you feel me? Just like create the new next thing. You feel me?
Facts, man. We definitely got people gotta start thinking like that. But niggas want jewelry and flexing on the ground. Like I realized something though. People are on Instagram constantly all the time. They trying to get 10K followers, 20K. They ain't trying to get up $20,000.
You
Work
feel
on
me?
getting 20 bands.
On God, backwards, hustling backwards, man.
I don't. But this is my thing, Mikey. Like, how the hell, like a bad bit right now on the graph had 20,000 followers, but she ain't got $200 in her bank account right now. That bitch can't afford to get a brand new tire, bro.
Probably not even $20 in a bank account, unless you got only.
Bro, bro, she got them posting cash app in the bio right now. Like,
That's
fam,
what I'm saying, man. That shit, man. That shit whack, man. Like that shit crazy, bro. People be hustling backwards, worrying about the wrong
ass
thing.
backwards,
Oh God, worrying about
ass
the
backwards.
thing. And then my thing is too, man. Like I feel like some people, especially in the music industry and shit, like they use their fame and their face and their like they use everything they have like for like the wrong reasons. Like, yo, you got your face out there, like everybody knows your name, they know your face, like you got the money, you have the power to like change the world and like do things, you feel me? Like you wanna change, you wanna see changes, you talk about like in your music, rapping about changes and things that need to change in this country, whatever, like why don't you fucking do that shit? Like make that shit happen, you feel me? Like one of my goals is like when I blow up or whatever, one thing I've known about Myrtle Beach is we don't have no homeless shelter, yo. Like there ain't no shelter for the homeless people to go sleep and shit. But they're cutting down all the trees, like, and they're like kicking all. You can't sleep on the beach. It's illegal to sleep on the beach, like, and they're making it illegal to sleep in all these places and parks and everything, so that they can just arrest all these homeless people to build their quotas and shit, get some money. And now these homeless people have nowhere to go and shit. You feel me? Like all these people, like everybody on the streets, everything, like they have nowhere to go. So like I want to take some of my money and build a homeless shelter. But when I bring those people into the homeless shelter, I want to help like rehabilitate them. You feel me? Like help them like get right. Like let them stay there for like the 30, 45 days, whatever. Help them find jobs. Like help them get back on their feet. Rehabilitate people to try to end poverty completely. Like stop that shit. You feel me? No more homelessness. You feel me? No child should ever have to sleep outside again. You feel me? Like I've slept outside plenty of times. I slept outside in the snow, like all kinds of shit. You feel me? Like I would never wish that on a person. You feel me? Like I want to change that. I want to stop that shit. You feel me? I want to prevent it from happening.
I was about to say, poverty is a mindset, though. You
Yeah,
realize that you
yeah,
can't end poverty because I can give somebody right now $100,000 or $1 million, but it might be broken another 6 months or a year because it's the mindset.
yeah. No, no, you're right. But that's why I said like I want to try to like help rehabilitate people, like help them get their mind right, get them stable, get back on their feet. You feel me? Get them jobs, like help them find their goals and realize who they are, like, and what they want to do. Because a lot of these people, like, even like drug addicts and shit, like crackheads and shit, running the streets and shit, man, they don't want to be that. They don't want to be in the situation. Something happened in their life. they got hooked on the drug or some shit, you feel me? And things just happen. But if you give them just a little bit of help, you give them a little bit of hand, you show them attention, and you focus on them, and you help, you feel me? You show them like that somebody cares, you feel me? Like, and you show them that they can do it, and you speak that shit into their ear all the time, and you tell them that they can do it, their self-esteem and their motivation is going to increase because somebody's telling them that they can do it or they can do this every day and everything. And they're going to start to think that about themselves. They're going to be like, oh, I can do this. I can do that. Or I'm not just a crackhead. Like, I don't need to do this no more. You feel me? Like, it's always mind over matter. So if you help somebody work on their mind and you speak something into somebody's mind, they're going to grow and become that. You feel me? They're going to be able to work on that and do that shit.
Right. I agree. It's a very unfortunate situation. Everybody got 24 hours in the day. It's all about what you do with those 24 hours and how you manage it. And it's not about how much money you make for everybody watching this shit. It's all about how much you can manage your money throughout the end of life until you die.
Yes,
A lot of people making money, but they can't keep a fucking cent, bro. It's like a wallet. It's like a hole in their pocket, bro.
Spend it faster than they get it.
Hey, man. Likewise with Evangelist. Just because you see somebody with a blue check don't mean they got it, bro. It's facts. They're broke. A lot of people with 10, 15K followers or 8,000 followers are not living that lifestyle. They broke, bro.
You feel me? Like, that's another thing, man. I don't worry about followers, you feel me? Like, I might have like almost 300 followers now, you feel me, on this Instagram.
Followers. Get those dollars up. Niggas worry about these followers, man. They need to get these dollars up, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not worried about the followers and shit. Like, that's all gonna come, you feel me? Like, I don't worry about followers, you feel me? I don't worry about none of that shit, you feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. I only have like maybe 300. Like, I don't care about that shit. That shit don't matter to me. Like, those are fans, you feel me? They're gonna come, you feel me? Like,
come and go.
Yeah, you feel me? It's gonna come and go. Like, they're gonna be there, you feel me? Like, worry about the money. Like, focus on your priorities first, you feel me? Get yourself right. The followers on Instagram, whatever, like, man, they'll come, man. People waste their money that they didn't work for and earned and shit, and they'll go buy followers. Like, what the fuck are you doing buying followers? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I don't understand what it do for you, though. How does it help you?
Like, what does it do? Like, what? Like, why?
And this is another thing. What's your thoughts on there? Couple before I let you go. What's your thoughts on every guy right now saying they're an entrepreneur and every female trying to sell lashes and shit on the ground? Like, what's your thoughts on that shit, bro?
I mean, you're not an entrepreneur just because you have a hustle. Or because
that's a quote right there. I might have to tweet that shit, bro. Repeat that to everybody for the back, Mikey.
You're not an entrepreneur just because you got a hustle, you feel me? Just because you found something to do on the side or something that, you feel me, you're making extra money with, you feel me? Being an entrepreneur, man, you're creating something. You're building something, you feel me? Originality. Like, you started it from scratch and you built it and turned it into an empire, you feel me? Like, like you did like what God did. You took a grain of dust and made it into a person, you feel me? Or you took the wood and you made it into a mansion, you feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, man.
Facts. I agree, bro. Like, everybody swear they entrepreneurs or they have a brand or business, but it's not bringing in any residuals like that.
You have a side hustle where you make an extra $45 a week.
They have a hobby.
Yeah, that's really what it is. Not even a side hustle, because you're not making enough money for it to be a hustle. It's a fucking hobby.
I don't even like to say I'm an interviewer. I like to say I'm an aspiring journalist because I'm not making money off this.
Yeah, no, see, like, yo, I like how you said that, yo, because like that was like the coolest thing, man. Like, when you asked me, like, you said you wanted me to be on the show and do the interview and shit, like, it inspired me, you feel me? I was like, oh shit, like, somebody wants to do an interview with me. Like, I've never had an interview or anything before. Like, this is my first one, you feel me? So I was like, oh shit, somebody was like, okay, like, word, like, that like boosted me, you feel me? That helped boost my confidence shit. And I was like, oh shit, like, they're not even asking me to pay for it. Like, it's not even like one of those Instagram scams or something where it's like, oh, we'll do this or that, but you gotta pay this fee, blah blah blah. Like,
free game over here. Free game.
You see what I'm saying? I was like, oh, word, like, this is like a real ass interview, like, and it's like a real person, like he really does these interviews and shit. Like, he really wants to do this. He wants to be on the show. Like, that's cool as fuck.
But I don't even like to say I'm an interviewer. I like to say I'm an aspiring one because I ain't making no profit, no money off this.
You is. That's what I say. You inspired me, yo, when you said that shit.
It's just a come up. It's just, you know what I'm saying? This is I'm motivated to do
I
this.
swear to
And a
God.
lot of people, yeah.
Oh no, I swear to God, bro. I've been talking about this like since you DM me, man. I started telling all my friends, post on Instagram, Snapchat. Like I had everybody posting about it and everything. You feel me? Like I was like on some like crazy big like CNN interview. You feel me? Like it was like I was so excited. You feel me? Like I was so excited. Like I've never had this before, yo. Like I was so lit and so excited.
Hey man, I try to do the best I can though, man. Believe it or not, though, a lot of people turn me down and they be trying to charge me. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even up there yet. They know
What?
who they is though. I ain't gonna say no name. You know who you are.
That's crazy, yo. Cause like I was like, dang, like I don't even have like I have like 298 followers or some shit. Like I don't even have that many followers. And this person wants me to be on an interview. Like and my songs, you know, most of my songs only have like 500, 600 views, 300 views for like they be in the you know, they do little numbers, but like I ain't up there, you know, like I'm not even at like 2,000, 3,000 views yet, you feel me? So like I was like, oh dang, like I got a little bit of attention. Like somebody wants to do this. Like I was like, word, like that shit it was big motivation and very inspiring for me. Like,
But you know what? A lot of people
very
don't take
thankful
these
for the opportunity.
opportunities though. About what you were saying.
Oh, I was just saying I'm very thankful for the opportunity. That's what I was saying. I'm very grateful for it.
Hey man, it's your humble beach right here, man. It's all love, but a lot of people don't. I don't feel like take an opportunity or take advantage of these opportunities because they feel like it's not big enough for them. It's not a big enough platform. It's not getting enough waves or enough splash for them. So they
Man,
want something outrageous.
anything's a big enough platform, man. Your face and your voice is being heard and your face is being seen.
Appreciate it.
Fucking platform. Do that shit.
Hey, bro, you giving me my flowers right now, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Somebody got to do it, but I appreciate it so much.
Hey, yo,
Man.
it's just like people that say like that. They say the same shit about some people. Be like, man, I'm not working at McDonald's. I'm not working there. They're paying me $11, $12 an hour. Man, that $11, $12 an hour is better than you sitting at home and making $0 an hour.
Exactly. Too much pride and ego.
Like what? But that money's better than nothing. You feel me? That
Hey,
$400
a bag is better than no bag at all.
That's what I'm saying, man. $400 a week is better than $0 a week.
Hey, man. Hey, slow motion better than no motion, though.
That's what I'm saying. Or like,
Bruh.
yo, at least if you go out there, man, say, yo, like, the thing, a lot of things, man, a lot of kids around here, man, like, Mo Beach and shit, certain kids, man, like, no hate on them, you feel me? They come from these good homes. They have parents that are wealthy, you feel me, have money and shit. So they take advantage of it, you feel me? Take advantage of your blessings. Those kids out there, you feel me? Like, if your parents have the money, like, yeah, use the money, like, take their help or whatever. But, yo, you could go get that job or whatever, yo, go make that $13 an hour or whatever, do that shit yourself, you feel me? Like, you did that shit yourself. Like, can't nobody take that shit from you. Like, that's something that makes you feel good inside, you feel me? Like, that feeling, bro, of going out there and going and get it is better than taking that handout any day.
Facts. Like, how do you feel like people should invest in their careers, though, working the 9 to 5? Some people quit the 9 to 5, just jump in the rap game, and they think it's going to happen overnight. And the shit don't happen, bro.
Can't do it, man. You can't. You got to do both. Man, you really, man, like, best thing to do is do all three, man. Have that 9 to 5, man, you know, pay your tax or whatever, like, keep your legal flow going, have that hustle, you know, so you always have, you know, you always have a job. You always got that secure income. And then do your rap shit, and then find something else, you feel me? Find a third shift, you feel me? You got first, second, and third shift. Like, there's some nights and days I don't sleep, man. Like, I'll go to work 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, man. I'll go work at Dead Dog, you feel me? I'm a cook at this restaurant in the Inlet. I'll be there until fucking 10, 11 o'clock at night. And in the summer, I'll be there until sometimes 12, 12:30 cleaning up and shit. I'll come home, feel me, roll up, do my little thing, start listening to beats. I'll start rapping and shit, writing. Man, by the time I know, man, it's 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, like, damn. Like, I've been writing and shit, doing this shit all fucking night. Like, damn. Go finally shower. I haven't even showered. Realize sometimes I might have showered before, but sometimes I'll be like, damn, like I still ain't even showered yet. Like I'll go shower and shit, you feel me? Say my prayers, read my little Bible before I go to sleep, you know? And then I'll sleep 3 or 4 hours, wake up 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, do what I gotta do before work, you feel me? Do my little things, and then I'll go to work and do it all over again. Every day. I'll be in this, man, I got studio sessions when my studio session don't start till 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes, and I'm there until 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? Like, you can ask them boys at Glow Street. I be in there late night all the time. 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, all the time. Shout out to Aries and Jozar, man. I love them boys, man. Those are definitely 2 producers, man. If y'all boys are ever out here in Myrtle Beach, stop at Glow Street, man, make a song with them boys. Them boys are right like that for real.
Hey man, I mean it takes that, but see, social media, it takes that hard work, determination, motivation. I know these are cliches right here, but it takes that if you want that level of success, it takes sacrifices.
You got
It takes you missing out on things, the clubs, the bitches, the women, all that shit.
man. Blood, sweat, and tears, man. Because the clubs, the bitches, everything, it's all gonna always be there, man. That shit never fades, man. Don't waste your time and don't miss your moment, man.
But social media don't post that right there. They don't post the early mornings and late night sessions, bro, or somebody going to work. They only post highlight reels. What the fuck? They only post motherfuckers with the money to the ear, but they never show how they got the money to the ear.
Oh God, man.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't on that shit right there, bro. Like social media ain't nothing but a highlight. Anybody can post what they want on here.
Oh God, man. Anybody can put a facade. You feel me? Can make a fake life on the internet. Anybody can. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. All my money right now, man, coming in, everything, man. All legal money from this job, you feel me? I ain't got no illegal, no dirty money coming in, you feel me? Like, I'm on these papers and shit, man. I backed out. I backed away from certain things, you feel me? Like, I stepped away from certain situations and certain things I was doing and shit, you feel me? Because I got bigger goals, you feel me? Like, I gotta do this rap shit, you feel me? If I stay doing the things I was doing, you feel me? And I stay in the streets, you feel me, whatever, like, ain't gonna get me nowhere, you feel me? It's just gonna keep pushing me and keep setting me back. It's gonna keep that hold on me, you feel me? I'm never gonna be able to progress. So
You can do.
I don't drug, I don't do none of that shit right now.
I was about to say, do you feel like you can do street? You believe somebody can do the street and the rap shit at the same time? Or they have to make a decision?
I mean, yo, like, yeah, you can, bro. Until it gets to that point, you feel me? Like, when you're at a certain point, man, like, and you're in the industry, yo, like, you gotta step away from the streets and certain things, man. Because like one thing I don't understand, man, like rappers like Julio, that whole thing going on in Jacksonville, man. Yo, he just made a whole song called List of Dead Ops. And he rapped a whole song about like it was like 30 motherfuckers, bro, that him or his homeboys, like, you feel me, that he's claiming him or his homeboys killed, you feel me? Like, oh,
that's stupid as fuck. You're incriminating yourself.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, like, you got to this point, bro, and you're here, bro. You have all this money and everything. Why don't you separate your shit from that self? You feel me? Like, step away. Because, yo, you get locked up or some shit, you feel me? Some shit happen. You never see the light of day. Man, all this is going to be gone, bro. Like, you're not going to be able to keep going with your rap career. You're not going to be able to keep going, keep making money. Like, you're not providing for your family.
Let me say this right here. They're going to blame DJ Academics. They're going to blame Vlad. They're going to blame Adam 22. They're going to blame them social media. And they're going to be like, damn, bro, them niggas snitching on me, bro. Fuck, niggas snitching out here, bro. That's what they're going to say.
Yeah, but it's yourself, bro. Just like KK, bro. Like, yo, free that man. You feel me? Like, I never wish prison on nobody or anything, bro. But, like, yo, man, he did this shit. He did the shit he did or whatever, and then went on the run and whatever, and did all that shit just to become famous. You feel me? Like, yo, you did all that shit or whatever, made a whole song about it just for it to blow up and go viral. But now you're in prison for the rest of your life, and you're like 18, 19, bro.
Yeah, you got like 55 years.
That's what I'm saying. You're never going to see the light of day again. You're never going to be able to see that money or spend that money, like, everything. Like, you feel me? Like, so what was it worth, bro? What was it worth? Yeah, you
worth the price of. It's a line by T.I. He says, "Is the price of fame worth that much? Though, is it really worth that much?" I think he also broke a record. TK. He was the only rapper who had a hit song who didn't never perform it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yo, like, you did that, bro. But like, yo, you could have done that shit a whole nother way. You feel me? Like, you could have made like a hit song about that shit or whatever. You feel me? Like, and promote. Like, I don't know, man. You feel me? Like, bro, like 55 years, was it really worth that little like year of fame?
Hell nah.
Everybody doing the race remix, all that. Like, is 55 years in prison really worth that year of fame he had?
Ain't no amount of time worth the time in prison for that shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Asking, like, if you could, like, bro, imagine talking to TK right now, bro, and you asking him, imagine asking him, yo, doing 55 years, is that worth the year of fame you had? What the fuck you think he gonna say? Now that he actually been sitting behind that wall and doing some of that time, he gonna wish he could hit a reset button.
But life don't come with resets or restarts. You only get one chance at this shit.
What I'm saying, man. This shit's chestnut checkers. You gotta play your cards.
Hey man, they playing polka dot spades out here, bro.
Yo,
polka dot spades.
This shit get hectic.
Shit, hell yeah, shit get real fucking hectic and messy out here. But you said something that stood out. This is the last one for real though. Like you said, you don't wish prison on nobody. And I think I read an article about Lil Baby. He said he don't wish prison on nobody because he don't want to make songs about racial justice or whatever. But where should they put people who break the law? Where should they put them at?
Okay, like I understand that, you feel me? Like I get it, you feel me? It's just I don't wish that shit on nobody, you feel me? And like the way prisons are and the way everything is, you feel me? Like that's just like fucked up, yo. Like there's motherfuckers, yo, like man, you get caught with 100 pounds of weed right now. You're gonna be there in the same cell, man, like in a big prison or something, doing mad time, doing 15, 20 years with somebody that done raped 6 people. You feel me? Like,
He
yo, like
probably gonna do less time than you.
yeah, you feel me? Like that's just fucked up. You feel me? Like that's the whole that like the system is backwards. It is fucked up. You feel me? Like even like the whole death penalty shit. You feel me? Like I understand, yo, like crimes, heinous crimes, but like yo, you rape somebody, like yeah, but deserve get your ass beat, killed, like whatever. Like that's just sick. You feel me? Like something mentally fucking wrong with you. Like you need to be evaluated and like studied. Like doctors need to figure out what's wrong with you in your head that allowed you to make that decision and do that to somebody. You feel me? But I don't even think like the death penalty should be a thing. Like, yo, that person killed 5 people or killed 3 people or did this or whatever. So now you're gonna kill him. You're doing the same fucking thing. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, that's just backwards, but you commit murder too, you feel me? Like, that's just backwards, bro. Like, I feel like there's like so much better in other ways that things could be handled, man. And maybe it would be better rehabilitation, you feel me? Like prison's supposed to rehabilitate people, right? It's supposed to help change people and prepare people to go back out in the real world and live a better life. But 99% of those people, man, come out, go right back in within 2 years. So they're failing. They're failing us. It's not us failing the community or failing the justice system or failing the government or breaking the laws, whatever. Really, like, it's them really failing us. They send us out there with a fucking debit card and a bus pass and tell us, have our day, you feel me? Like, have a good day. Like, you're released, you feel me? Like, they're not putting you on to nothing, you feel me? You might have just did 20 years. So they're going to give you a little debit card with all your canteen money that's left over on it, and they're going to give you a bus pass to go wherever the fuck you want to go. Man, you just did 15, 20 years. What the fuck? How's that supposed to set you up and get you back on your feet? Like, you have no family, like, people dead, gone. You 40, 50 years old. What the fuck are you going to go to? You feel me? Like, that's just fucked up, bro. Like, they need to think about things like that.
Yeah, I agree. The system is the system is designed to fail. The justice system been fucked up and corrupt for many, many years, though, man. It's governed by old white men, and they don't care about making change. They're very conservative. It's the powers that be that's making these changes right now, and it takes people like me and you, the millennials, to actually make a difference and then make an impact on the community. Like right now, that's the biggest change. But I mean, me and you can go on for hours about this right here. We'll be beating the dead horse with that, man. Like, but you got any shout outs or anything?
Hell yeah, man. Hey, shout out to my little cousin out in Atlanta, Zay, man. GMSR Zay, he's in our rap crew, and feel me, like he to me, man, he's the leader, man. Like he's my favorite rapper, you feel me? Like no rapper in the industry or anything, like I take him over everybody, man. Shout out to my cousin Elijah, man, you feel me? My uncle, you feel me? Cause he's the one who showed us the way with this shit, you feel me? Gave us the studio, like showed us what to do, like, and gave us a platform, you feel me? Like showed us how to do this shit, and now we took off with it, you feel me? And shout out to the studio, you feel me, for all those long nights, man, early mornings grinding with me in the sessions and shit, you feel me? Aries and Joe's Art, you feel me? And everybody else, everybody in my circle, my squad, you feel me? They know, man. They know how I am, man. They know what it is with me, man. It's all love.
Thanks, big thanks. Hey, boy, I appreciate you, Mikey, for coming out, showing love right now.
Yes, sir,
Appreciate it.
man.
Hey, man, much love to you. We be back. We will be back, man.
Sir. Much love to you, man. I thank you for the opportunity, man.
Hey, man, much love, man. We out here.
Yes, sir.